All right, welcome back for another fun-filled week of Yu-Gi-Oh! The True Rival series. So what happened was Odeon, he couldn't do it. I did realize through, I think, one of the duels that I didn't even think about Change of Heart or Snatch Steal, my iconic cards. Maybe he used them, maybe he didn't. I just didn't look far enough. I just didn't expect him to have that many monsters, which he really didn't. His ace were the two Scorpion cards. So there was potential, and I honestly had it close a couple times, but in the end, it was what it was. And honestly, it's fine. It would have been crazy if I beat probably one of the stronger decks in this season. So, close, but oh well. Let's get to this. So, Bakura, Ishizu, Merrick, Kaiba, Arcana, or Lumis Umbra. Who am I hoping for? Honestly, I just don't want Lumis Umbra. Bakura, maybe not either. I did change it from the last time I used Bakura. Ishizu, I would have to think about. Same with Merrick, or Kaiba and Arcana would be kind of easy. But Ishizu would probably be Gravekeepers. Merrick, I don't know. I really don't know the route I'd go. I guarantee he'd have access to all the great spells and trap cards. So at least that would be covered. But we'll see. Let's take a spin and see what we get. Okay, Arcana. Now this is interesting because this is another spellcaster deck. Do I want to go for it? Yeah, we're going to go for Arcana. So, Arcana it is. Time to get into deck building. Hope you're ready, Daniel, because you just hit spellcasters last week, and this week, it's coming back to get you.
Alright, here we go. Don't know too many of these people, to be 100% honest, but we'll see how this goes. We'll spin, and hopefully I get somebody I can use. Ooh, Bakura's back.
Alright. This is my Arcana deck. It is probably not as good as it should be. There are some cards I did choose not to use. There was that Dark Door or something like that. Pretty much anytime there's an effect that damage that goes to my opponent, there would then be an additional 300 damage to my opponent. I don't want to use that, even though I do have Ectoplasmer. It's just, I don't know, I don't think it's worth it. I don't want to draw it. It's just dead in my hand when I don't have Ectoplasmer. So what I wanted to, but I do want to use Ectoplasmer and I do want to use Infective Mail. With Malice Style of Demise, it's great. So let's just go through it. 3 Dark Magicians. Obviously, I'm using the alternate art because this is Arcana. An Archfiend Soldier, 2 Mad Dog of Darkness. The reason why I didn't use a 3rd Mad Dog or 3 Archfiend is and he also uses Gemini Elf and Vorse Raider, but Gemini Elf is Earth, and I just didn't want to use Vorse Raider. Was just in case he has something that just prevents. Let's say I throw one in face down defense mode and I get Nobleman Across out. Well, actually, I think that's for effects. But regardless, I don't want to be limited to. I don't want to lose all 3. I'd rather lose 1 or 2 than all 3. So I just did it this way. I guess I could use a second. I mean, I need more monsters, right? I only have 43 cards. Throw another Archfiend in here. Throw it down here. Sort that back up. Awesome. I am going a little over. I do know that. The 40 cards, but I'm okay with it. I have 3 Mystic Tomatoes to help with that. Pot of Greed, Graceful Charity, stuff like that. So 2 Archfiend Soldiers, 2 Mad Dog of Darkness, 2 Double Custom, just to easily attribute this, and it counts for 2 towards Dark Magician. 1700 attack as well. 3 Malice Style of Demise, very good. So during your next standby phase, after this card was sent from the field to the graveyard by the effect of a continuous spell card, ta-da! I can special summon this card from the graveyard. So it's pretty much just fodder for Ectoplasm over and over again. Or Infected Mail, because Infected Mail, once per turn, you could target 1 level 4 or lower monster you control and can attack your opponent directly this turn. Send it to the graveyard at the end of the battle phase. And then by the next end phase, or whatever this says, by the next standby phase, it just comes back. Ectoplasm during the battle phase, half of the damage would go of attack power of Malice Style of Demise will go to my opponent. So I'm really going to be using these cards. I got 2 of each just so I can see it. Mystic Tomato, search. Witch Black Forest, search. Change of Heart, Raigeki, Harpy's Feather Duster, Dark Hole, Pot of Greed, Swords Revealing Light, Graceful Charity, Monster Reborn, Scapegoat. All just general good spell cards. 2 anti-magic arrows. So at the start of the battle phase, for the rest of the turn, neither the player can activate spell or trap cards. So this does kind of hurt me if I am using these cards. But it saves me if there's a back row risk. And then, obviously, no one can activate anything in response to this either. So kind of like a Cold Wave almost, but not. I don't know, it's a little different. It's also just for the turn I'm using it. So then I already went through Infected Male and Ectoplasmer. Snatch Steal, obviously. Premature Burial. 2 really good spell cards. Then Trap Hole, just because we're still not at a time where we're special summoning a lot. I don't want to use 2 or 3 Trap Holes just because we do special summon, but we're still normal summoning a lot. So Trap Hole's still pretty relevant. 2 Dark Renewals. I have 3 Dark Magicians. I honestly could probably deal with just one of these, but just in case, I'll take 2. It's good just to, tribute a spellcaster and an opponent's monster and take out one of my spellcasters, Dark Magician, from a deck or graveyard. So that's kind of nice. 2 Tragedies. When a face-up attack position monster your opponent controls has changed to face-up defense position, I can destroy all defense position monsters on my opponent's side of the field. So let's say they're walling up. All right, Daniel, go ahead and wall up. Because as soon as you do that, bam! Destroying your whole field of face-up defense position monsters. Well, all defense position monsters after that. Mirror Force, obvious. Torrential Tribute, Ring of Destruction, and Call the Hunted. All just good trap cards. 2 Spell Shield type 8s. Now, I have a lot of spell cards in here. Let's say I have an Infective Male and an Ectoplasmer on the field and in my hand. That's just discard fodder, most likely, unless they get destroyed, to prevent my opponent from activating spell cards. Otherwise, when a spell card is activated that targets exactly 1 monster on the field, I can negate the activation. If I do, destroy it. So, that's like Change of Heart. So if my opponent uses Change of Heart, target 1 monster. Oh, not happening. Spell Shield type 8. In the side deck, I have 2 Magician's Rod. Probably not even going to side them in. I do have the Dark Magic attack, just in case it's a back row heavy deck I'm facing. The Dark Magic expanded. I only be using 3 Dark Magicians, so it's kind of like, maybe. A 3rd Anti-Magic Arrows. Once again, just back row heavy. A Bound Wand. It's an equip card, so let's say I am using like Malice down. I don't want to lose it. Let's say it does go to the graveyard. This can bring it back. Magic Formula. If I want to equip it to a Dark Magician. Let's just say they're like top, or Daniel's top monsters are over 2,500. It might just be a good idea to side this in just in case it is monster v monster. Get up Dark Magician to 3,200. 3rd Tragedy. 3rd Spell type 8. And Champion's Vigilance. So if I control a level 7 or higher normal monster, which would be by the Dark Magician, when a monster would be summoned or a spell or trap card would be activated, I can negate that summon or activation and destroy the card. I could use more of these. I could even throw this in now. I just, like I said, I only am using the 3 Dark Magicians, so I don't really want to draw this and not have the ability to use it. So they're all options, but I think what I'm using in the main deck right now is fine. I'm pretty confident. I'm a little worried against an Arcana Mirror, just because then I'm also dealing with Ectoplasm, most likely Infected Male, pretty much the same type of stuff. My spells will probably get negated. Who knows? I'm afraid of Kaiba. Other than that, though, like Lumis Umbra could be, the Mass Beast and all that stuff is strong. Trying to think. Other than that, though, like Bakura, I could probably get around pretty easily. Let me just go check that wheel really quick. I'm drawing blank. Shizu, okay. Gatekeepers are always scary. It just depends on what Shizu used. Because it probably isn't all the Gatekeepers. And Merrick is just a mystery. Who knows how that's going to be built. So many possibilities. All right. Well, that's it. That's what we're going to bring. And actually, it's time to duel in another minute. So I'm going to go call up Daniel, and we're going to get started. Get ready, Daniel. Spellcaster's coming right back at you. Let's do it.
Alright, Duelist. Bakura's deck, round 2. The Revenge. I kept the deck basically the same for anybody who's watched the other Bakura fight. Start off with Dark Necrophere, Dark Ruler Hadass, a couple of Gop the Divine Soldier, both those coming in really handy. Still just one Lesser Fiend. Twin-Headed Wolf, Lancer Archfiend, and Doomdog, as well as Winged Minion. All these cards worked really well together last time, so I don't really see any reason to change the system too much. So, Monster Reborn, Raigeki, Pot of Greed, Change of Heart, Harpy's Feather Duster, all great cards, always going to be in basically all these decks that can, because why not? Soul Exchange didn't work too well, but we'll see if, I might change that during side decking, I don't know, but I'd like to be able to use it. Enemy Controller, Tribute to the Doomed, United We Stand, Nobleman Extermination, Spell Absorption really helped me last time, along with Solemn Wishes really helped me last time. Great way to keep my life points up while he's hitting me in the face, basically. So, gotta keep those in. Mirror Force, because it has been my bread and butter for traps. Magic Cylinder is back. I still hope to use Xing Shen Yu against him, just because all the times he's used, locked my cards down and stuff, so it'd be nice. I also didn't get to use Zoma the Spirit, which I'm hoping to get to use this time, because it'll be a lot of fun to try to use it out. Side deck, Lesser Fiend, an Exchange, Dimension Fusion, Ectoplasmer, Shallow Grave, Tribute of the Doomed, Dark Door. Also might have to put that in there because, that way he can only attack a very few amount of times. Premature Burial, Dark Hole, another extra cylinder, Zhenyu, Call the Earthbound. I still don't want it in the deck, but I like the option. And a couple of Zakuretsu Armor and a Wakabu. So, hoping that keeping it like this will still give me another chance, depending on what he gets and pulls out. So, here's hoping that the revenge works and tastes just as sweet.
Alright, so, spun the wheel. How was it?
Not too bad.
You like it? Respinned?
No, I didn't use my respin. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, right. No, neither did I. All right. I liked what I... Ooh, okay. My hand isn't too great, but it's actually a decent start, depending on your hand. So, yeah, I like who I got. I didn't respin. I'm curious. Okay. I am assuming Bakura at this point.
Yeah, he's back!
Oh, boy. Well, I'll tell you this. I didn't roll Bakura. Oh, man, I do got a good hand. Let me show you what I got. First thing is first. I'm going to activate Swords of Revenge.
Come on now.
You won't be touching me for 3 turns. Next, I'm going to activate Ectoplasmer.
Oh.
And the best card to go with it, Malice Doll of Demise. What I do like... Go ahead, I'll give you a moment to read it.
Oh, yeah, he just constantly comes back, and...
Yes, he will.
You face up monsters, and if you do... They do inflict damage to their opponents. Ooh. So this is kind of a catch-22.
So what I'm going to...
just constantly boot me for 16, so that's not good.
I know, isn't it great? So what I am actually going to do is you also activate Infected Male.
I've never even heard of this card.
So once per turn, I can target a level 4 or lower monster that I control. It can attack my opponent directly this turn. Then send it to the graveyard at the end of the battle phase. So whatever I decide to use. Now the next thing I'm going to do is, my favorite card, your favorite card, Change of Heart.
Come on now.
It's okay. So I'm going to take your card. I'm going to go to the battle phase. This is a great hand. I'm not even going to lie. So not only am I going to just attack you for... oh, gosh, I'm a little worried. If you have Mirror Force, you'll lose your own monster. Really hoping you don't, but you do have something reactive, so that's a little scary. Oh, okay.
Not going to do me too much good.
Okay, alright. That's fine. Let's go to... I can't change you. I already attacked you with you. I'm going to go to the end phase, and it should activate Ectoplasmer. So I'm going to click Ectoplasmer, and then I'm going to click your monster, and end my turn. The whole reason I used Change of Heart was to use your monster this turn. Alright, what do you got for me?
I got a set card.
Okay.
I'm gonna get rid of that bitch.
Oh, that's horrible. The only card that could have been better is the... Oh, if I had... Oh!
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, boy. Why'd you... Oh, you...
About his fair play!
So you set a card and then attacked me directly. Oh, you had a good hand, too.
Yeah, but that's kind of all I got for now, so...
Alright, kind of bull, but is what it is. Alright, double custom, let's go. Battle phase, double custom. We'll attack your defense monster. Alright,
yeah, that's all I got.
That's fine. That's it, and...
If I get one card, I have a chance, but I really don't think...
Ah. Hope for a quick and easy win. Come on, come on, come on.
Oh, this is beyond quick and easy. This is just bull is what this is.
I had a great... Oh, no,
to protect my life points.
I get that. Oh, that's the strongest card in the graveyard. That is funny. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not ideal. That's definitely... Ooh. I'm going to set a card.
I've got options. I've got nothing.
Well, I'm setting a card and attacking.
This duel is definitely one-sided, beyond belief.
I drew a good hand. The one thing that would have made it better is a trap card that would have negated Harpy's Feather Duster. But I didn't have it. Oh well. But I'm letting you know now, it does exist. I'm sure you love this card, so much so you've already used it. So I figured, why not my turn?
Harpy Duster, yeah.
Oh!
That's the only thing that would have saved me this turn.
Well, it looks like we're going to round 2, because unless you have Karibo in your hand, which you probably don't, that's game! Oh, boy!
On this deck.
No,
this deck is done already.
No, well, hey, like I said, I drew a good hand. I literally drew all the pieces to, like, my whole plan in one hand, minus the trap card. Alright.
Yeah.
It works so well, there's no side deck changes happening. Maybe I could have put another one of those in it.
Oof, and it's not any better.
That's okay. My hand is nowhere near what it was. And it looks like you're going first. Alright, let's see what you got. That was probably our quickest duel ever.
Yeah.
That's not helpful right now. Well, and you got this card. I'm going to set 3, 4, and set a monster. I know it's a lot, and Harpy's Feather Duster would actually be a bad... Oh, well, I just thought about it and it was a little too late, so that's fine.
It's fair.
And it just depends on how you do this.
We're just gonna go ahead and activate.
Oh no! You can't attack this turn, so that's not that big of a deal.
It is if I do this.
Okay, well, what I'm going to do now is activate Torrential Tribute. And thanks to Witch of the Black Forest going to my graveyard, I will bring a monster with 1,500 or more defense points to my hand. And I'm thinking a Mystic Tomato.
Yeah. This duel is beyond stacked.
I don't know about that just yet. Definitely don't want to activate that. Alright, I'm going to summon the Mystic Tomato. It's only 1,400. Battle phase and attack directly. That's it. Oh, well, that's gonna kill my tomatoes ability. That is not...
Yes, and it's also allowing me, even though I'm sure it won't stay on the field long.
Oh, the Dark Necrofair. Alright, well... There's not much I can do. Oh, gosh. I remember this crap card.
Yeah, but I'm sure you have enough trap cards to stop my attacks. So
nope.
Just destroy everything on my field. Oh.
I have Scapegoat.
There's only Scapegoat.
Oh, that's gonna hurt if I use that, but it forces you to tribute. Oh, man. This is not good. This is not good at all.
Yes, I want to act his effect.
Oh, I forgot. I literally was worried about it, and I didn't remember why I was worried about it. It gave me nightmares when we dueled. That's all I remembered. And now I remember why.
Thank you for forgetting his ability.
Son of a... Well, yeah, it's like a direct attack anyways.
How barren my hand and field looks. Especially compared to your just mass of cards.
So what I'm going to do is activate Ectoplasmer.
God, not this again.
Don't worry. Oh, shoot. No, that was probably a really bad idea. I just realized what I did. Can I cancel that? Oh, gosh. So, the plan behind it is to force you to sacrifice your monsters at the end of the turn. I didn't even think about having to be forced to get rid of a Scapegoat token. That is horrible. Oh, and I don't have Torrential.
I'm glad you didn't think of that, because we're just going to go ahead and do the...
Yeah, of course, why not, since the rest are direct anyways. Well, that's a 1-in-1, and now you're forced to sacrifice a card, but that leaves me with...
That's why I played him on the field.
Oh, I was going to say, if you use Necrofair, I would have 100 life points left, but I get you. Oh, I would draw... Oh. And, your turn. That's a 1-in-1 for us. I can't do anything.
Just because I have this card in the deck and I want to know what cards you have on the field, I'm gonna...
Tragedy. Which would have been great if I drew a monster to force your guys into defense mode, but unfortunately,
fair enough.
Nothing I could do. I now know what I'm doing next duel. Alright, we're 1-in-1. I am definitely making some side deck changes.
I honestly expected you to whoop out some more trap cards and I'd just be screwed out the wazoo.
Oh man, that was just horrible. And I have yet to
what
draw.
I was expecting.
I need more monsters. I didn't think I'd be doing this, but alright, let's throw these. I can get rid of you. Nice, I get rid of...
The worst part is when you say that, it makes me worry even more, and I'm like, no, just keep the spells and traps in there. Wait, that's just as dangerous. Crap, I should have said that.
Yeah, this is... I have yet to draw... Do you even know who I'm using yet?
No clue.
Really?
I honestly, the only character that I specifically know, really, that's left is Bakura. Otherwise, the other characters I don't know by name.
Surprisingly, no one's got Kaiba yet, or Kaiba or Merrick.
Their picture, you know?
Right.
But the others I don't know right off the top of my head. So I had no clue.
Yeah, Kaiba and Merrick haven't been chosen yet, so that's crazy. Final duel. Those two were quick. Those two were so quick. This is going to be the quickest episode.
Quick too.
Don't tell me that. You don't say that. Though this time I do have some different options than usual. I'll put it that way. Can't use that just yet. Let's see. That's the only issue is I don't have that. All right, I am gonna summon Archfiend Soldier, and that's
shiatsu.
End my turn.
I don't like that.
That should be stronger than most of Bakura's turn 1 summons. I think he has Zambra the Dark, but I don't know if you're using it or not. So, well, that's not what I wanted to see at all.
Usually the ones on the side are the more important. Oh, darn.
I was hoping you'd choose that. Out of the two, honestly though...
I forgot to do that first, so oops.
I mean, what's 500 life points?
Among friends, yeah.
Alright. Really? I didn't see this card in the last 2 duels, and now I have 2 of them in my hand. Are you kidding me?
You can't use either of them.
No, I can't. I'm going to set a card, enter the battle phase, and attack. And just hope for the best. Oh gosh, the one card you do have is reactive. And you're going to get Dark Necrofair. Luckily, I don't have to worry about it too much just yet. That's all.
Keyword, yet.
Yeah, I know. So the goal is to beat you before you get 2 more in your graveyard. And another card to worry about.
I can hope, but I don't think hoping's going to do much good.
Where are the cards I can... No, I didn't even think about that. That. I'm going to set a monster, and I'm going to attack with Archfiend Soldier. What do you got for me?
What's this one do?
Hopefully nothing that you can use against me that I wouldn't like. Give your opponent 1,500 life points. You know what? I'll take it. And they could draw a card. Oh, a token! So go ahead and set that. I will still attack it and destroy it.
Please do.
That's fine. Yeah, is what it is. I had my turn.
Yeah.
I attacked myself directly.
It's not quite Magic Cylinder, but it is effective.
Yeah, pretty much, exactly. I mean, I'd rather attack it than you be able to use it. Oh gosh, really? Oh, it wasn't a fiend. Okay, we're good there.
Please go.
I'm going to activate Call of the Haunted to bring it back, just because I need it. So you destroyed Tragedy. That isn't bad. We'll place that face down. We'll go to battle.
A couple more of those noblemen to get rid of your
yeah, let's not.
Stuff.
Attack you directly. That's okay, and that's why I didn't place my other monster up. Okay. I was like, you have something reactive. What is it? What is it? All right, so now it's just.
Hey, give me some monsters.
No, because I really don't have any monsters either. Oh, but this card is great. I activate Pot of Greed. Oh, you get life points for it. That's okay, because I summon my second Archfiend Soldier.
Hey.
And just because I don't know what you have face down, attack. Yeah, there's reactive again. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Don't worry, that one's nowhere near as bad.
Let's see. I'm going to activate.
Oh, no. No. Please, no. Just no.
Because this targets, right? Yes. Okay, I'm going to activate Spell Shield Type 8. So he just... all I did is negate a target card. That's it. I end my turn. I need to get you down life points to get fiends in, so yes, I will use that. Though now I have another one somewhere. Oh, I could have done that. Oh well. Alright, a set monster and... Alright. I'm gonna set a card face down. I'm gonna flip up my Mystic Tomato, go into battle phase, attack with the Archfiend Soldier, and then attack with the Tomato.
Fair enough.
Alright, I end. Let's see.
Just because I need the life points.
Oh, right. So you're going to give yourself 500 life points, plus you're going to... Well, it'll give me a special summon, but...
Are you going to destroy your own monster?
No, I don't... I can't do that, honestly. I have an option, but I don't want to use it. Of course!
That's what I figured, so...
I special summon Mystic Tomato!
Yeah, that's fair.
I'll take back my soldier. Thank you. Really, a second
no
one
problem.
of these?
Glad to be of no assistance.
How am I going to draw? I drew the same exact card back to back. Okay, well, that's just lovely.
Hopefully neither of them you can use.
No point to using them at all.
Good.
So I'm going to attack with ya. Really? Another one of these things? So all you have in your hand is Necrofear, and you have 2 Fiends in the grave. Just lovely. I'm surprised you... Oh, man, I'm glad you didn't tribute to the doomed Necrofear. I don't know if you had it in your hand at the same time, but whatever. Your turn. Sheesh. Oh, man. What did you draw? Because right now I have, what, 3,300 in damage?
Something like that.
Unless I draw a monster of 1,500 or more, I couldn't kill you, but... Oh, that's right, you did have a third! I don't know why I thought you did. I forgot about that first one I attacked. Oh, no.
It's like you were off on your count by a bit.
I should have checked the graveyard.
Attacking you is probably a really bad idea. I'm gonna do it anyway.
To your shock and surprise, it is not. I can't defend against that. Just yet. But
keep it that way, please.
Oh, of course not. Why would I keep it that way? I present to you Exhibit A. Bam! All I have is a tomato, though.
Every time I get monsters on the field.
Hey, that's my one Raigeki.
Fine.
That's it. Your turn. Oh, I forgot. Necrofear has a graveyard effect. Okay. That'll what, weaken me?
Nope, I get monsters.
Oh no. No, 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 no. I could okay.
We're just gonna get rid of that for safety.
So thank you. Travel.
Damn.
What?
Oh shit! I could have done something. I just screwed up big time.
I summon Mad Dog of Darkness in attack mode. Battle phase, attack.
I hate that all of the monsters you have are just ridiculously powerful, whereas my strongest monsters are the ones I have to sacrifice a shit ton of stuff for. It's annoying.
Well, the monster I could sacrifice for is strong, but unfortunately I just can't get it on the field just yet.
Nope.
Oh, gosh, it's already here. And just like that, the game turns around in your favor again. This is...
Yeah, but let's face it, it'll last till your turn, and then it'll just go right back to you.
I really hope you're right.
Flip back and forth.
I really hope you're right.
Better off
I mean, it's a monster. I'm going to set a monster in defense mode and end my turn. Oh, no. All right. I need my graceful charity. I am okay with taking a graceful charity. Come on.
Dang it! I just screwed up.
What'd you do?
I tried to do something else. I tried to click on the one next to Dark Necrofear, but my clicker was just far enough over. So when I hit it, I accidentally double hit, and it repositioned Dark Necrofear.
Got it.
So now he's in defense position.
I mean, thank you for giving me a turn, but I'm going to tell you right now, there ain't nothing I could do with the turn.
Yeah, but I could have got rid of that monster and booped you.
Yes, you... Well, maybe. Maybe not. You don't know what this monster is.
Yeah, I know, and I'm worried. I need my freaking, what is it, Lancer that you love so much so I can just start...
No, you definitely don't need your Lancer.
Piercing damage?
Well, it's your... Oh, wait! It's my... Oh, sorry. Yeah, my turn. I definitely thought it was your turn. My fault. I need to make this video last longer.
Yep, and he's back!
I mean, just speak it into existence, why don't you?
Exactly, the heart of the cards.
Oh my gosh, what can I do?
Hopefully nothing. Just leave it at nothing.
Now, like, I wasn't worried too much, and now I'm worried. So Witch's Black Forest will let me get a card from my deck, so I'll take that to my hand.
I know attacking directly is probably the worst option I can go for, but
No, it's not.
Doing some damage?
Absolutely nothing I can do about it. Oh, okay.
No.
And I just realized this card is a dead card in my deck, and I didn't realize that till just now. Oh, wait, it's not. Oh, and I could... Oh, no! I could have done something, and I didn't. Oh, what was I thinking? Instead of choosing Mad Dog of Darkness, I could have... okay. So, what I'm going to do right now is activate... I'm going to summon... Yeah, I'm going to summon the Mad Dog of Darkness. I'm going to go to the battle phase. I'm hoping I'm doing this. I'm going to go to the battle phase. I'm going to activate anti-magic arrows.
What is this?
So no one could activate magic or trap cards until the end of the turn now.
Oh, dang it.
So just in case your face down was scary, I'm now going to attack into this Lancer.
No!
That
wanted him on the field, dang it.
Is all I can do. That'll put me there. So it really depends on what you just drew. A face down, okay. Okay. It's not horrible.
Accidentally click the guy again.
No, please do, please. You know you're stronger in defense mode. You sure you don't want to stick there? Oh, you gotta be kidding me! What? Why? No! What? Come on! Really? Come on! What?
Okay, what just happened? You glitched out. Somebody needs to hit the record player. He's skipping.
No! Out of all the cards left, I drew this? Okay, granted there's one other card that would be worse if I drew it, but... What? Come on! Really? This is bullshit! Oh, when do you come... Oh, I'm supposed to summon this card. During my next standby. That's just not soon enough! Really? Come on! I summon Malice Dow of Demise.
Oh, and Ectoplasmer?
I set a card. I do have Ectoplasmer. I'll tell you right now, I do have Ectoplasmer, but it'll force me to get rid of Malice Down. I won't get it back for a full turn. If I had something to protect, if I had something to protect myself, I would so use it. The problem is, and I couldn't bluff it. It just wouldn't even matter. So, what I'm gonna do is battle phase. Attack into the set monster, which probably isn't going to help me at all, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, it was that or Mirror Force. Shoot. And that, my friend, is game. Oh my gosh. Main phase 2. I'm going to activate Ectoplasm. Oh, that gave you life points. If it wasn't for, you know what? Spell Absorption did save you. Now that I think about it, if it wasn't for Spell Absorption, I would have gotten you down 8,000 already.
I put, hey, that's the exact reason. I put Spell Absorption in the trap card that gives me life points.
No!
Draw.
I was so confident with this one.
I survived. It's literally just giving myself life points each turn, because otherwise there's no hope.
I activate spell! Just for no reason.
You know what the worst part is? You said it was either Magic Cylinder or Mirror Force?
Yeah, both.
My other face down is Mirror Force.
So my mistake...
I had Mirror Force and Magic Cylinder.
So here's what happened.
Twin-headed wolf. So if you would have wiped out my field, I still would have been able to summon a monster.
So what I did by mistake is I put anti-magic arrows face down instead of leaving it in my hand. And because it's a quick play, I could have activated it from my hand during the battle phase. Because I placed it face down, it prevented me from activating it, and I didn't even think about it.
Oh. Yeah.
it would have prevented you from activating either of those cards, so I would have destroyed your defense monster. Maybe, if it had...
Yeah.
And then...
It's just a Doom Dog, so...
Right, and then you would have attacked me for 600, putting me at, what I had, 24. So I would have been at 18. So you would have then had 1,500 attack me with Mad the dog. So I would have 300 life points left going into my next turn. Actually, but then I wouldn't have activated Ectoplasma at that point either because I wouldn't have been able to. So that would have left you with, I want to say at the time you had 2,700 life points. So I have 3 Dark Magicians in my hand.
Dark Magicians, oh my friend! They will not be...
So I rolled Arcana, the spellcaster fiend, pretty much dark user. And I put Dark Renewal in my deck and didn't put Magician's Rod in my deck until this last duel, totally forgetting I needed spellcasters to use it. So that, and I've drawn Dark Removal for Duel 2 and 3, so that has been completely dead. Like, Duel 3 would have been great if I used Witch of the Black Forest to get a Magician's Rod. The only reason I didn't is because I wanted the 1,900 monster to attack over your Lancer instead of having a 1,600 monster. But if you summoned, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. So I was just like, oh my gosh. I could have played this so much better. Oh, man. But hey!
Magicians shall not betray their master.
Except in Season 1 when Yugi destroyed you. But yeah. Oh, man. You were on a 2.
At that point, they were more loyal to Yugi himself, so I can't be mad.
Right.
But every other time...
I was so like, I'm going to do the Dark Magicians against him now and see how he likes it again. But I never drew Dark Magician Duel 1 or 2. Never, and I have 3 in the deck. Never drew a single one. This time I drew 1 in my opening hand, 1 when I needed something else, and 1 just like, well, I was like, what, why, how, huh? And now I was just like, like, the only other card I didn't want to see was Dark Renewal, because I already had 1 face down, waiting for a Magician's Rod to get to the field. Which I have 2 in the deck, and none showed up. I'm just like, the heart of the cards was in your favor today, my friend. That's crazy.
That first duel it wasn't.
That first duel I was like, I got this.
Okay, let's give him a good hand the second duel, and the third one we'll just make it, back and forth and see where this goes.
This third duel took longer than Duel 1 and 2 combined. Well, congratulations.
Did you?
I'm gonna. It was fun.
I came back and I'm like, all right, Bakura is back. We'll see how this goes.
So the wheel now is just
changed the deck at all, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's
the exact same.
Hey, that makes deck creation easy.
I named it the deck. But the first time was Bakura, You Fiend. This time it was Bakura, You Fiend, The Revenge.
You didn't need revenge. You were just going out for your second win. Your Bakura deck is 2-0. Gosh, damn. Okay. I actually haven't repeated a deck yet. That's crazy. Anyways, Ishizu, Merrick, Kaiba, Loomis Umbra. 4 more to go. Oh, I'm rolling right after this. I might even deck build right after this, but this is crazy.
That was fun.
So this is so far.
That's why I'm going into all these open-minded, because it's like, even if I don't know the character or what they're capable of, I've actually made better decks out of scratch from not knowing a thing about them than I have.
Right?
Some of my favorite
and that's kind of why this is fun. Like, when I first started playing Yu-Gi-Oh!, and I think I went to your house, and I had like this Ziploc like plastic bag with decks rubber band together, and I would have character decks. So when I was thinking of a Yu-Gi-Oh! Series, I was like, anime characters, like, build their best deck. So that's why I'm like really hoping for some like feedback on like better deck builds, because I would probably recreate these in real life, like dead serious. But anyways, what a duel. And that's what I want. These are supposed to be fun, like back and forth nonsense.
And challenging.
And challenging. Like this one was another good one. So Season 2 is currently following the exact opposite order of Season 1, where I won the first one and you won the next 2, where I lost the first one and won the 3. So next week, We will see if it continues or not.
Fun.
Let's see if you get the three win streak though. Next week we'll tell.
Oh, well, we'll see how it goes.
Let's see if we win. We roll a double or a mirror. Haven't done that yet. It's getting more likely as we go on.
It's the last time either. So.
I know, and we literally had the 3 duelists left, and we still didn't do it. So I'm hoping for. Honestly, I want to get a Shizu. I want to use gatekeepers, but honestly, any of the 4 left.
Merrick at some point too, so I can just start calling you Merrick and it'd be
yeah, right.
a reason for it.
Marick. Just put the I in my name. Yeah, there's Merrick. I do like Merrick. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's just gonna be the hardest deck to build. Anyone you're hoping for, or you just don't care?
Always hope for Kaiba, just because I like dragons.
Makes sense.
Otherwise, yeah, no, I'm open for anything.
All right. Anything you want to say for the finale of the video?
Keep dueling on.
Sounds good to me. Keep dueling on. Thank you for checking us out. Thank you for taking the time to watch the video. Like, subscribe, share, post it around. Obviously, we want this to get a little bit more popular. We would love to see more comments and recommendations and stuff like that. All for it. But yeah, thank you once again. Have a great one, and we'll see you next time. Daniel,
See ya.
See you soon.